Hi, I'm Suzanne Jonkers and I'm from Zeist in the Netherlands. I chose to do gap year because I was so certain at first that I wanted to study medicine in the Netherlands. But then because of COVID and everything, I didn't want to do that anymore. I didn't know where I wanted to go after secondary school, and so I decided to take a gap year in the US and go to college, like my mother had done when she was younger, because you can take all kinds of different classes, which is not really possible in the Netherlands at university. I picked Green River because it seemed like a very welcoming environment. I've always been like a fan of more natural environments, and it was a bit of a smaller college. I know that a really big university, it can be really difficult to fit in or meet new people, but if it's a little smaller, everything's more connected and people know you on a more personal level. I've taken 3 quarters at Green River and my classes have been a lot of fun. I'm just interested in so many different things. I've kind of always been. It's like, what is something I can do where I can kind of combine all of this? And that's how I got on education, and primary school education specifically, where you basically are just the teacher and teach the kids everything. The biggest highlight of my gap year is that I joined the Green River track and field team. I knew I wanted to do something with sports, but I didn't know what exactly. And I've always liked running, so I was like, why not look for a track and field team? And I found their Instagram and saw they were looking for sprinters, and that's how I slowly got into the team. We've been having loads of fun. The season just ended, we had championships, and it's been great. I was also involved in a couple of clubs at Green River. They have loads of them for all different kinds of interests and students. I also worked on campus. A piece of advice for me if you want to take a gap year at Green River is to get involved on campus. The classes are a lot of fun, but outside of classes there's so many more opportunities for things to do. This has been a really great experience. I've had loads of fun and met so many different people from all over the world. I've become way more independent, living in the campus corner apartments, and I've had loads of fun, made loads of new friends. If you're debating on taking a gap year, Green River is definitely a great place to go. So hopefully we'll see you here.